Tell me where we die so that we'll never go there.
Yeah. In trading, we say, don't let a trade make you a long-term investor. Describe your experience here at Blankets and Wine using trading terms.
There will be people who will be tempted to come here without tickets.
Yeah.
That's resistance.
Times performance will be the take profit.
Yeah.
What's the wildest price you have ever checked your charts from?
Does church count?
Yeah?
Church.
Yeah, it counts.
In a family member's funeral.
In a matatu to town. Yeah.
So the market is checking.
But you're there.
I was at 100 USD profit.
Yeah.
Then when I was taking a screenshot going to post in my WhatsApp,
Yeah.
by the time I was going back,
Yeah.
it was already in losses.
I would choose to experience a heartbreak instead of blowing my account.
No, me personally,
Yeah.
no, my budget is very small.
Yeah.
I just bought food,
Yeah.
water,
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe like 5,000, 6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to the Bullish Banter experience. This is the Blankets and Wine FX Placer booth, and today we are interviewing traders. We'll be asking some quick fire questions. So today we have Gichuki Kahome at the Blankets and Wine experience. Thank you for joining us. So I don't know, I've known you for so long. I don't know how to introduce you. So should I introduce you as a trader, investor, trainer, or I'll let you handle it?
You want me to say I'm a hustler? You want me to say that I'm a hustler?
You have to listen.
Yeah. But maybe I can say I do a couple of things in the finance space. So I'm a financial advisor, I'm a financial analyst, I'm a trainer. I do try to help people understand financial markets,
Yeah.
and to invest in a couple of asset classes.
So what do you do with the Money Master class?
Yeah, so let me just say this. I run two programs.
Yeah.
So one is the Money Masterclass.
Yeah.
So it's a program, it's like a financial literacy program, whereby we try to educate people on how to invest in financial markets.
Yeah.
More so move from the vanilla, the normal real estate and land that most Kenyans are used to, and now maybe get to explore other financial assets, mostly in the capital markets like the stock market, both locally and offshore. Explore crypto, Bitcoin, explore the fixed income securities, explore some cash and near cash instruments like money market funds, and even some saving instruments like SACCOs. So just a financial literacy program, but we try to help people just understand asset classes and how they can grow their wealth.
Yeah.
Then we also have another community of investors called the Wealth Atlas that we launched a few months ago. So now we are trying to provide analysis and insights and tools that can help our investors to make informed decisions and win in the markets both locally and globally.
Oh, nice, amazing.
Yeah.
See, if I introduced you, I wouldn't have gone that far. So, how would you describe your experience here today at the Blankets and Wine in investing terms?
In investing terms, I can say trying new markets.
Trying new markets.
Exploring new asset classes. So normally I'm not that one guy who will show up in concerts. Actually, this is my first kind of an event show up. So I'm exploring different asset classes, or maybe even different trading strategies.
Okay, let's do a reverse now. How do you describe investing this year in concert terms?
In concert terms, you see how maybe in a normal event, you expect that maybe after the main artist has come on stage, that maybe the event will come to an end. But now for markets this year, we expected maybe a slowdown based on the good performance of 2023 and 2024, mostly in global markets. But this year markets are still doing well. So they are beating expectations that even though we expected maybe the good moments to end and maybe us to get to a bear market, markets are still continuing to over-deliver.
So after times performance, I'll
still be here. I might meet very interesting people, or maybe I might still have the best part of my concert here. Post the main performance. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, we have been expecting that maybe markets are going to get some drawdowns, most of global markets. If you look at the S&P 500, 2023, 2024, over 20% return in those years. This year we saw the tariff impact the April sell-off, but then you are back again. So there are all those concerns that the US market is overvalued. Guys are throwing in a lot of words like the the Shiller PE ratio, the Warren Buffett indicator. They are comparing current valuations with what we had in the dot-com bubble. So a lot of things are trying to be compared to hit that maybe the market is overvalued, but still, the market still appears to have some legs to grow, or even to continue running, and the bull run still has some legs.
All right, amazing. Let's do some quick fire questions.
Okay.
Where do I even start?
I hope they are good ones.
So there's a lot of Bullish Banter listeners who would really like to get into Gichuki Kahome's head.
Gichuki Kahome's?
Head.
Head.
They want to get into your head, know what you know. So what podcast do you listen to?
Oh, podcast that I listen to? There's a podcast by Natalie Branell. There's a podcast. There's a recent podcast called Bankless. There's a podcast by. Okay, so I'm trying to mention the global podcast, not the international podcast that I listen to. So I can say that I'm not a big fan of specific podcasts. Like I listen to all podcasts that they release. So usually I'm usually moved by ideas or the topics being discussed. Along the areas that maybe interest me. So for example, if I find that maybe one of the guys who are maybe the big voices in crypto has been interviewed by even a podcast that I never know about, maybe I'll just go and listen in. So I'm more moved by ideas and topics rather than maybe the individual podcast.
So what's your most memorable? I should have closed, I should have bought, and I should have held the moment.
So I think just recently I should have bought was the April tariffs, the drawdown the market had. I think it represented a lot of opportunities in the market. So at that moment I tried to I knew the market the drawdown was maybe temporary. It was a good entry into the market. So I tried to get as much money as I could from my liquid sources to get into the market and build my portfolio. But still, I felt like that presented one of the best opportunities to get into the market. And then recently, we had big challenges in the healthcare sector. We saw stocks like UNH, that's United Health, Novo Nordisk, and Eli Lilly register huge drawdowns because of the challenges they're getting with the approvals of the various medicines that they're trying to take through. So it has presented some buy opportunities, but still, most of like UNH, even before the announcement that Warren Buffett had bought 5 million shares, the opportunity was quite good. We had even made the recommendation in our private community, but I was still reluctant to buy some. Because I've always been a big skeptic of the healthcare sector. It's one of the few sectors that I never touch in the stock market. So that came in as a regret, because once the news that Warren Buffett had bought the shares, actually even before the news, the rumors, the stock had already recovered by much. And now once it was confirmed that Warren Buffett had bought, the stock had already pumped. So that was maybe one of the few opportunities that I'm just talking about recent opportunities. So that was one of the recent opportunities for that. I should have sold opportunities, trying to recounter this year moments of I should have sold. I think not many this year. Because for me, I usually try to take a long-term approach to investing. So most of the times, I try to follow the fundamentals. So even though I'm caught in between the markets, I still maybe continue checking on my thesis and trying to reevaluate my position into that counter or into that stock.
So you prefer holding the bag?
not really holding the bag, because as an investor or maybe as a trader, once you realize that maybe you had made a mistake into a position, the most sound thing is to close that position and exit. But I try to make very slow and wise decisions. So I try to take my time before I get into a position. So most of my regrets have been missing an entry, but not exiting soon enough.
I should have sold.
Like I mentioned, most of my regrets are I should have bought more, not I should have sold.
Interesting. Warren Buffett or Elon Musk?
The last time you asked me that question, I chose Warren Buffett, and you told me that I chose the man who had the lesser wealth. I wanted to change my mind about that.
Yeah.
But still, I believe both are incredible investors, business people. However you try to look at it, and they have each at their own ways changed how people view the world. So for me, if I can just try to give my two main the things that I've tried to copy from the two. So when Elon Musk sold PayPal, I think it was around 1999. So he invested 100% of his money in SpaceX and Tesla. That the following day, he was asking his friend if he can sleep on his couch. Now I usually try to I usually try to think if I was the same guy who had sold maybe PayPal or any other company or exiting any other position, I've made a killing in the market. Will I be willing to invest my money back to the market into other positions? Or will I be wanting maybe to go for a holiday? You know, just nimekafunga nimeomoka, nimetoka block.
For him, there is no exit.
So for him, he saw it as an opportunity to get into more things that he believed in. But for most people, even today, when most founders close, or maybe they sell their startups, most people go to other things. Most people go for holidays or they take breaks. They invest that money in not very risky businesses like what Elon Musk did. So even though Elon Musk has been the richest man in the world for quite a few years, it has been because of the sacrifice he made back then. Because even if you can try to derive all those lessons that Elon Musk has, the main thing he did was he sacrificed that money that he closed from the PayPal sale to invest in SpaceX and Tesla.
The other thing, for him, he has a goal.
I
don't see Warren Buffett with a goal. He starts accumulating more. Even at his age today, he's still controlling investments, looking to make even more. For Elon Musk, it's simple. He just wants to get to Mars. That's true. But what I can say about Elon Musk, what I've learned from Warren Buffett, is how he thinks in mental models. So I think he has a couple of mental models through. If you read his Warren Buffett shareholder letters, if you read any of his writings or any of the autobiographies or maybe the biographies that has been written about Warren Buffett, you're going to come across a lot of mental models, the way of thinking. So there's with his partner Charlie Munger, of which I can name a few, of which one that I like is always invert. So for him, he always try to think about how if maybe you have a problem, maybe a situation that you're trying to understand, you can always invert the problem. So let's say, for example, you're asking yourself, how can I be a good trader? How can I be a good trader? Now, or maybe a good investor. There are a lot of reasons that you can give. But now, if you ask yourself, what can I avoid for me not to be a bad investor? You see, now you have the things to avoid now. You have inverted the problem now. And then there's another interesting one whereby they say that tell me where I will die so that I will never go there. In trading situation like this, every bad trade you have ever taken, every account you have ever lost, is another lesson not to do it again.
But for me, I can say Warren Buffett, I like his mental models and the way of thinking. Because he has taught me to think in mental models and how to approach life from different things and to always have some set of principles or things that you stand on. So that's what I can say.
For me, boring. Elon Musk. So, the weirdest place you have ever checked your charts?
I think weird can be different for different people. But I think one of the weirdest places, does church count? Church.
Yeah, it counts.
I think the other day I was at church and now you are passing the offering bag. Now it came to my end and I passed to the other guy. Checking he was on his phone. He was refreshing his NIC account. And then I remembered saying a quote just the other day that you're in a bull market if you're constantly checking your brokerage account. In a bear market when you no longer care, you already even deleted or uninstalled your trading your brokerage account. You don't want to know. But when you see every day you're refreshing to see how much money you've made, you're in a bull market and you should be thinking about taking profits. So when I saw that guy refreshing his account in church, I also took out mine. But then I remembered the markets were closed, so I took it back.
In trading, we say, don't let a trade make you a long-term investor. It's a feature where traders will tend to hold onto a losing trade, hoping it will come back. But if it's a winning trade, they are like, bring this money. Yeah. So how are you enjoying the concert so far?
The concert. Yeah, it's a new experience. Like I mentioned, this is new territory for me.
Yeah.
I've never been in a concert before. So I'm here to explore and see whether this will be my first or my last.
Yeah.
You know, they can be both my first and last.
Yeah. I'm hoping you'll have a great experience. And welcome to Bullish Banter. We would like to host you on an episode. So hopefully you can join us.
Okay, I will hop up and see what you can discuss.
Perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. We are joined with Michael.
Yeah.
You've been trading since 2023.
Yes.
We'll be doing some very quick fire questions.
Yeah.
But take it easy.
Okay. Okay.
This is Bullish Banter.
Yeah.
So we talk about markets. We also get to talk about funding, around trading, risk management, and everything. So first question: describe your experience here at Blankets and Wine using trading terms.
It is like hitting target profit in like 10 seconds.
Whoa!
Because
okay, amazing.
yeah, because the experience is quite good. Everything is fun. The expectations that have been set have been met.
Nice. Question number 2: how would you describe your trading activity this year?
I think in one word I will say hectic.
Hectic.
Yeah, because
it's tough.
I've been losing money and I've been quite earning money also because this year I've actually lost about $1,000.
Yeah.
But also I recovered it by various strategies. But so it has been hectic basically.
Hectic.
Yeah.
You've been trying to avoid the markets.
Yeah.
Next question would be: what podcast do you normally listen to?
I listen to a variety of podcasts.
Yeah.
So, for example, in the Kenyan context, obviously I listen to Financially Incorrect.
Yeah.
There is Mic Check podcast.
Yeah.
And then when you go abroad now to the larger worldwide scene, there are things like Diary of a CEO, Modern Wisdom, the Joe Rogan podcast. Yeah. So I'm a consumer. Yeah, I'm a consumer of podcasts.
So we're welcoming you to the Bullish Banter podcast.
Thank you.
This is where we talk about markets. We talk about strategies, trends before they even happen.
Yeah.
So next question: what's the wildest place you have ever checked your charts from?
In a family member's funeral.
Okay, you're not supposed to laugh about that.
Yeah, that's.
But I understand.
Yeah, so that's the wildest. The second wildest probably in a toilet.
Yeah.
I was busy trading because the markets are quite unsteady. And I needed to keep an eye on my account so that it doesn't actually drain out or actually blow out. Yeah.
Nice. Well, okay, once a trader, always a trader.
For sure.
What trading lesson have you learned that you can also apply in a concert life, like Blankets and Wine?
Basically interacting with people.
Yeah.
Because when I was starting my trading journey, I had a mentor at first.
Yeah.
And it was by knowing him, I knew him through interacting and actually networking with people.
Yeah.
So that aspect of networking and interacting with various people, I'll just bring it to such a concert like Blankets and just interact with various people because you never know who you'll meet. Yeah.
Amazing. It's like you have a cheat code.
For sure.
What's your best way of decompressing or getting out to touch grass after a tough trading session?
I'm a very frequent person who goes to the gym. I go to the gym frequently.
Yeah.
So I go to the gym. I run sometimes.
Yeah.
Normally when I'm at a loss, I usually go for runs because it just helps me to. It's somehow trying to punish my body for for losing that trade.
Yeah.
And also just keeping fit at the same time. So basically going to the gym and running. Yeah.
Nice. So when you're trading, let's say you've reported to your desk, and you've done your analysis, and now you are running your trades. What's on your playlist?
I got introduced to rock music.
Yeah,
the likes of John Mayer, the Iris, the band.
Yeah.
So I normally listen to a lot of rock, not hard metal, just rock.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll throw in some Kenyan music, so people, the likes of Bien, Nyashinsky. Kwanza Nyashinsky, I listen to Nyashinsky a lot when I'm trading.
Now ukigongea stop loss, unacheza gani leo?
Hapo ndo niko na playlist imeandikwa in my height break mood. I just put that on and then go to bed directly, just listen to it as I soak in
Yeah.
the stop loss.
So, favorite time song?
It has to be higher.
Higher.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
I believe today will be amazing.
for sure. Can't wait.
Thank you for joining our booth.
Thank you.
Enjoy your experience here.
Thank you very much.
It's been amazing.
Aye.
We are joined by yet another trader. I believe your name is Paps, a Kenyan trader who have focused purely on binary.
Yeah.
And you have been trading for the last 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So welcome to the Bullish Banter podcast and the Blankets and Wine experience. So how would you describe your experience today?
It's very nice. It's very fun. There's so many interesting things to do today.
Yeah.
Everywhere there's an activity for you to do somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you had to describe your Blankets and Wine experience today in trading terms, how would you describe it?
Yeah, I would describe it as a successful trade.
A successful trade.
day. Yeah.
Oh,
A profitable day.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a bullish day.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you normally listen to when you're trading?
Most of the times I listen to BN. And most of the times I listen to BN. And
So what happens after a successful day? Do you switch the playlist or you maintain?
after a successful day, I switch the playlist. Yeah.
Yeah.
We go to fun
Yeah.
songs to set the mood right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Na ukigongewa stop loss.
We put heartbreak songs, switch to the playlist to sad songs, and then we try again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite time song?
Time song,
Yeah.
Damages.
Damages.
Yeah.
Interesting. Why is that?
I don't know, the vocals on that song are nice. Like when you listen to it after a long day, you just relax.
And what's the wildest place you've ever checked your charts from?
In a matatu to town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the market is checking, but
But you're there. You have to trade.
Alright. So what trading lesson have you learned that you also apply in a concert life like this one?
Consistency.
Yeah.
Like today, I also traded and I knew I was coming for a concert.
Yeah.
Yeah. So consistency and discipline,
Yeah.
they get you there.
So what would you tell a beginner trader who is currently facing challenges, and what would be your strongest advice in order for them to secure the loot in the markets?
You need to take the losses as a man. Even if you're a woman, take the losses as a man.
Yeah.
And stay consistent and don't give up. Just don't give up.
Yeah.
And be disciplined.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah, don't give up. Even if it seems like it's not working at all.
Yeah.
You don't give up. Just
Yeah.
wake up and try again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow might work.
Oh, interesting. What's more emotional? Blowing an account or a heartbreak?
Blowing an account. That's the strongest heartbreak ever.
Yeah.
Blowing your account.
So if you had to choose between the two?
I would choose to experience a heartbreak
Yeah.
instead of blowing my account. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank
We really appreciate having you here.
Thank you.
Enjoy your experience. So this is Calvin, a Kenyan trader who has been trading for the last 4, and this is your 5th year, right?
Yeah.
So I have some quick fire questions for you. Have you ever taken a screenshot instead of taking profit?
Yeah. Yeah.
How did that go?
Okay, I remember since I was beginning, I was at 100 USD profit.
Yeah.
Then when I was taking a screenshot going to post in my WhatsApp,
Yeah.
by the time I was going back,
Yeah.
it was already in losses.
No. So take profit before taking a screenshot.
Yeah.
Nice. Another one. What trading lesson applies to trading and you can use it inside the concert, like today?
Psychology.
Psychology.
Psychology and risk management.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Una manage risk huku.
Yeah.
Una manage risk.
I think psychology,
Yeah.
you see, when you are taking a loss
Yeah.
or taking a profit,
Yeah.
it's only new. So let's say, here outside,
Yeah.
I'm able to learn how people act because I've learned myself. I know how to control myself because of trading.
Yeah.
Because of the trading psychology,
Yeah.
I'm able to control myself when I go on a profit and when I take a loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So that question, What podcast do you listen to?
I listen to Lambo Raul,
Yeah.
Q Banks,
Yeah.
TJR.
Yeah.
Then in Kenya, I listen to Mike Check. Yeah.
Yeah. Mic check.
Yeah.
And now we're welcoming you to Financially Incorrect
Yeah.
and Bullish Banter podcast.
Yeah.
We get to talk about markets and everything to do with trading, discipline, psychology.
Yeah.
And last question, describe your experience today at Blankets and Wine using trading terms.
Okay. As I came, I saw the breakthrough.
Yeah.
Then as I entered, I'm seeing a lot of people that support.
Yeah.
That support.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I know there will be people who will be tempted to come here without tickets.
Yeah.
That's resistance.
So the terms performance will be the take profit.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, man. All right.
So what do you want to ask me?
Have you ever hosted a host?
I'm sure I have.
Like-
I have. I'd like to think so. I'm sure I have. I can't, off the top of my head right now, I can't remember. But I think so.
This the first time I'm hosting a host.
It's the first time you hosting a host.
Yeah. So to our listeners, this is Barak, the host of the Financially Incorrect podcast. And we would like to thank FXPesa for this experience. It has been amazing.
Yeah, it's been really good. I think interacting with a couple of people, asking them their money questions. I think I've asked people what they're planning to spend at Blankets.
Yeah.
And I've gotten a range from 4,000 to 20,000.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting. I'm asking people how they're planning to keep within their budgets.
Yeah.
Some people have locked away money.
Yeah.
Others have sent it to other accounts to make sure they can't access them.
Yeah.
Then there are some who are saying they are disciplined enough to ensure that they can't touch it. So it's really interesting. I think the money confessions are also really cool. Yeah. I'll go back and catch the rest of those, because when I was last on that wall, we were like at halfway.
Yeah.
So I'll see what that's like. But it's been fun. It's been interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all your episodes, you're always talking about money. So how would you describe your Blankets and Wine experience in money terms?
To explain it in money terms, budgeting. The term I use is budgeting.
Budget.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who've talked about budgeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you allocate a big one for the event?
No, me personally,
Yeah.
no, my budget is very small.
No.
Has been paid for by FX
Yeah.
for us to come here.
Yeah.
I just bought food,
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
I think iced tea or something,
Yeah.
and food for my wife as well.
Yeah.
Maybe like 5,000, 6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe let me ask you, what's been your experience?
Met different kinds of traders, and amazingly they had different experiences. Each one of them has a different view of why they are here or how they're here. So some of them describe the place as amazing, an opportunity to meet new people. And there's a guy who described the event as take profit. Like for him, it's like taking profit. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So personally, I think it's amazing. I've never been to a
like this.
conference, so this is my first time. And okay, I would say my social battery is a bit low.
It's dying now. Yeah, same. And I can't wait to see how the sound engineer works with this sound.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see how they create a podcast with this sound.
Yes. If there's anything I can learn is the organizational skills.
Yeah.
They really organized it well.
Yeah.
And despite some challenges with parking, I think the rest is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, that was FX at Blankets and Wine 20 September edition 2025.
Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe.
Oh yeah, like the channel, like Financially Incorrect website,
Yeah.
Bullish Banter, subscribe. They have great content on there as well.